And welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to your twin flame reading. So let's begin by getting insight. Let's begin with a channeled message from your twin flame. Let's get a channeled message from your twin flame. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're doing amazing. Please be advised that there are several imposter accounts that may be following you on Instagram. So if they're asking you for money or for a reading, please know that that's not me. Please know that I don't do that. So please help keep our community safe by blocking and reporting these imposter accounts. Thank you all so very much. So this is your channeled message from your twin flame. We have keep an open mind. Soulmate, this is your soulmate. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, so these are the words from your twin flame. I've always felt that you are the one for me. And at times it's difficult to believe that, because how can we ever be sure? And the reason why I sometimes question is because I question how you can love me, or how could you possibly love me? How could you possibly love me despite all of my mistakes and flaws and things that I'm not proud of? So even though I feel like you are the one, it's hard for me to believe that you could actually love me. But I feel it. I feel it whenever I think of you. And even when I don't think of you, you just randomly pop into my mind, into my head. And there is this undeniable connection. There's this undeniable love that I cannot ignore. Even though I try to ignore it, I still have these feelings for you. And so I sometimes question if you feel the same, because I may be different from who you are typically attracted to. And maybe you may also be different from who I'm typically attracted to. So it makes me question whether you're really the one. But then again, I have this undeniable love that for you that just doesn't go away. It doesn't go away. And so I am trying to be more open-minded, as I hope that you are as well, that even though we may have differences, that even though we may come from different backgrounds or different lifestyles or different opinions, that we both stay open-minded enough not to let those differences get in the way of our true feelings for one another. Because in the past, when I was with someone that I felt didn't have like similarities to me, or we didn't have anything in common, or there was something that was an obvious difference, I tended to stay away from those kind of relationships because I just thought it could never work. But with you and I, those differences that we have are not as important anymore because of the way I feel for you, because of this undeniable love that like surpasses any difference. I don't know if surpasses is the right word, but it doesn't seem like it's such a big difference anymore because of the love that I feel for you and because of the love that I feel from you. That even though we may not speak, or even though we may not communicate or see each other as much as we want to, that there still is this connection that I feel with only you. And what I want us both to feel is safe in this connection, that we can open our hearts and be vulnerable. Because there are many times when I still feel afraid of fully giving you my heart, of being completely vulnerable with you because of this fear of heartbreak. So I'm wanting us to feel safe. I know that I want to feel safe with you, and I want you to feel safe with me, because only then can our connection really move forward and into a deeper sense of belonging and desire to make this work. So I'm really wanting this to create this safe space for you and I, so that we can communicate, we can be vulnerable, we can take off our masks and be fully authentic to who we are and to our feelings for one another. And it's something that I feel is very important for us to establish, so that we can help one another to move forward and trust in this connection. So in my heart, I know you are the one. And even though I may not say it, even though I may not communicate this to you, I know in my heart that you are the one for me. So that is your channeled message. That is so beautiful. Okay, so let's continue on, and I'm just going to remind you all that there will be an extended reading to this, where we will go more in depth into some secret messages from your twin flame, what they may not want you to know, so that that will also be in the extended reading. So let's continue on and see where you're at on the journey. Where are you at when it comes to your twin flame? Where are you at on the journey? Okay, well, I'm being called to use this deck. Okay, where are you at when it comes to your twin flame? Where are you at when it comes to your twin flame? Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles. We have the King of Fire, which is the King of Wands. And we have the Six of Air, which is Six of Swords. Okay, so where you are at. I want to say with the Five of Pentacles, it says worry, lack, and assistance. So you may be feeling a bit worried about your connection. You may be feeling a bit apprehensive of whether or not you want to move forward, whether you want to take action, because you're not certain, you're not clear on where your twin flame is at when it comes to you. But see how it says assistance? Sorry, it's backwards because I'm recording from my laptop. So it's like the universe is saying, like, we're helping you. That we know where you're at, and we know that you feel reluctant. We know that there's still fear there. But the universe is saying, like come in. Don't be shy. Like, come in. You're welcome here. And you're like, I don't know if I'm that welcome. I don't really feel it. I think I'm going to hang out here where it's safe. So you're feeling that you're unsure if you want to really be fully in your connection. So you're kind of like hovering. You're hovering outside the door and you're like, I don't know if I'm welcome. But see how there's an angel at the door, and the angel's like, you are welcome here. So you may be feeling left out in the cold by your twin flame. There may be complete silence or no communication to really open things up between the two of you. And in the channeled message, it's like there is reassurance, but you're not hearing it you're like, they're not telling me, so I don't know where I stand. And so you're waiting, and you're feeling like you're feeling this ignited passion. You're feeling motivated, but you're like, I'm not getting anything. So it's like maybe it's making you feel anxious because you're feeling like you're feeling this love. You're feeling like you've been reignited in your connection, but you're not getting anything in return. So you're kind of just like waiting. You're just hanging around, not sure of your connection. And you want to be sure. You want to know what's going on. because you feel like there's this fire between you. You feel like there's this attraction between you. You feel like things are going to get to the next level. So you feel it, but you're not seeing it. And you're getting all these signs from the universe that are saying, yes, things are moving forward, but you're like, where? Where's my twin flame at? So you're still carrying a lot of doubt. And that's what I'm getting with the Six of Swords. You feel like somehow you want to move on, but you can't. It's like you want to move on. You either want to move forward with your connection, or you want to move on and leave it behind because you're not seeing anything there. But what I'm seeing with the King of Wands is that there is that inspiration, and it is for a reason. It's to keep you connected to your twin flame. And it's like, that's so unfair. It's like, so this is what you're saying. It's like, why am I being kept connected to my twin flame when there's nothing going on that's tangible? Like, it doesn't make sense. So you're carrying with you still a lot of doubt. A lot of doubt. You're like, it's been this long already. I don't know if I should just move on. I still love my twin flame. My twin flame probably loves me. But I'm not seeing that there is physical evidence that we are moving forward or deepening our connection. We're both kind of doing our own thing. So you're feeling very, is the word isolated? Or you're feeling very independent of one another. See, this person's just by themselves in a boat. So it's like you feel like you're on this journey moving forward, but like your twin flames nowhere to be found. You're like, why should I continue on this journey? Why am I getting all the signs? Why am I feeling like we're getting to the next level and nothing is happening? Those are all very good questions. And we'll see what answers come up in the reading as we go deeper. So you're still feeling very alone, feeling very like you're living separate lives, and you don't know what's going on. And you feel like you're the only one that's experiencing this. Your twin flames just in their own world, like everything's fine, and you're like, why am I the only one that's feeling this? I know. So I'm seeing with the King of Wands that there is a lot of fire within you. And what I'm getting is the reason why it's there is that it's there for a reason, to inspire you to greater heights. Because you want something from your twin flame. You want union, or you want deeper connection. You want more fulfillment. You want more connection, more love, more sex, more romance, whatever it is that you're wanting. And so all this desire is basically what you're feeling, is more desire. Like, I feel it, I want it. Where is it? And so the desire is for you to channel into two things: loving yourself and into creating something, being inspired to create something that you're meant to create, even if that creation is you. Like you're creating a new you. So this passion that you're feeling, and this, like, you feel like union is close, even though there's no physical evidence. There's this desire, like I feel like we're going to go on date night. I feel like we're meeting up. I feel like we're having a rendezvous. I feel like they're going to reach out. And you're like, when is it happening? So it's kind of like, I'm getting like the universe is dangling a carrot. And that's like the meanest thing, if you ask me. It's like the carrot is right there and you're constantly reaching for it. Like, that's just mean. Just want to eat the carrot. But it really is to, I just heard, like, push you to create. It's giving you this motivation to keep going and keep creating yourself, or a business or a project or a hobby or something that is meant to be shared with the world. Because whatever you produce, whatever you're doing, however you're being, whatever you're being inspired to do, the world right now needs that, because you are a twin flame and you have this undying love for your twin flame. So whatever you create carries that what did I just say? Longing? No, it carries that undying love. So let's say, for example, you're a writer and you have within you this king of fire energy. It's like this passion. And whatever you write, even if it's a caption on Instagram, even if it's something that you put out there, like a post even, within that writing is the energy of undying twin flame love. So whoever reads your writing, it's going to ignite within them an awakening to love, because you carry that vibration. And so the universe needs twin flames to wake up the rest of the world to love, to remember love, to feel love, to experience love, to awaken them to love. So because you carry the vibration, like you carry that code of unconditional love, whatever you put out into the world carries that vibration, which awakens others, which awakens the planet. And you're like, I just want union. I know. But this is part of the process to union, is to be who you're meant to be. And that is a messenger of love, a warrior of love. To be who you're meant to be. Because maybe we're not there yet. Maybe we aren't expressing who we are meant to be in the world yet. So that's why there's all this passion being ignited in you, and you want to experience it in your twin flame connection. But for now, the universe is having you experience it in other fulfilling ways of you sharing whatever it is that whatever your gift that is meant to be shared with the world, the universe is wanting you to experience fulfillment in that, because what I'm getting is that it is more fulfilling than twin flame union. So we all think that twin flame union is the prize, or is the ultimate goal, or the end all be all. But it actually isn't. It's the gift of you, where you're in the process of becoming the you that you're meant to be. And your twin flame is just the cherry on top. So whatever you're feeling is completely natural. And just think of it as growing pains, because no one gave us like a map of how to get to union, of what the process is. No one gave us this map. And what I'm getting is that the map is inside us. You were brought to this particular reading and video because your heart led you to it. So this excitement or this passion is really about you birthing yourself, or birthing something, creating something. It's you that you're creating. The you that you're meant to be, that is already within you. So that when you are fully expressed in who you're meant to be, your twin flame shows up as a bonus, as a cherry on top. Yeah, so you're like, I don't know if I want to be on this twin flame journey anymore, because I feel like I'm wasting my time. I don't see them really on the same page as me. I feel very alone. I feel very independent. I feel like I don't have a twin flame. I know. But we're going to get into more guidance. Okay? So I'm really getting how you're feeling. It's very natural. Let's see where your twin flame is at. Where is your twin flame at on the journey? Because it feels like they're on a different planet. Where's your twin flame at on the journey? Yeah, maybe you feel like they're just not here. You feel like you don't feel like their presence is around you anymore. Even though, of course, you still feel connected, you still feel the love. Or maybe you don't feel connected anymore. That is natural too. Okay, so we have the 9 of air, which is the 9 of swords. Interesting. And we have the 8 of air, which is the 8 of swords. And we have the Tower. Oh gosh, no wonder you're not hearing a peep from them. Because just look at this picture. Yeah, no wonder you're not hearing from them. They're going through this Tower moment. They're going through a storm of emotion. All of their stuff's coming up. And that's what an awakening is. It's so that they awaken to the truth of who they are. And right now they're feeling they may be feeling victimized because of a situation that they're in. They just may be feeling victimized because these feelings are coming up to be released, because they experienced being victimized in the past. And a lot of emotions are coming up, like guilt, resentment, the inability to forgive. Because it says negativity, worry, and sleeplessness. So that's why you're not hearing much from them. They're going through a lot of their emotions. And right now, they're trapped in it. Because the Eight of Swords is like they feel somewhat trapped. It says self-doubt, confusion, free will. So eventually, they're going to find their way out. But right now, they're going through a lot of self-doubt. This Tower moment, something is happening to them. You may also be triggering them. You're both triggering each other, even in separation. You're triggering one another. So what's happening to them, it says realization, life change, liberation. So they're having to free themselves from their own self-doubt, from their own victim mentality. So they're not going through an easy time right now. And that is why separation is necessary, because they need to free themselves. They need to figure out how to free themselves from these negative emotions, from these negative thoughts, from these negative patterns. So a lot of self-doubt, which will cause them to awaken to the truth, to awaken to the truth of who they are. And once they get through all this, they will be able to step towards you. But they're so triggered right now. Stuff is happening in their lives that are causing them not to feel that confident. It could even be your connection that is causing them to feel not confident in themselves. Like they're being very confronted by your connection, and you're like, I'm not doing anything. I haven't spoken to them in a while, so how can they be triggered? They're triggered just from your connection. So it's awakening in them everything that they have yet to deal with. So this could be anything from anger, resentment, unforgiveness, and anything that they are confused about is all happening to them. So they're so caught up in this whirlwind of a storm that's why you feel alone. But they're also feeling this. And it's nobody's fault that you're both feeling alone. It's just the circumstances of what's happening in your connection. But what this is for is so that they can liberate themselves and be done with it. Because these are things that they haven't yet processed, that they are now being confronted with. It's like, okay, this is past due. You have to deal with this. So they're kind of busy at the moment with this stuff. And sometimes, most of the time, we run away from having to deal with this kind of stuff. So instead, we turn to addiction or codependency or overworking. Like, because of all of this, we tend to turn to some kind of addiction in order to not have to deal with this, to kind of numb this out. So that may be what is keeping them stuck at the moment. But they're getting through this because, as we saw here, the universe is helping you and the universe is helping them. So they are being divinely guided. This is a necessary step to overcoming what has been holding them back in their lives, so that, again, they can come forward to you. So they're not having an easy time, but they're getting close to the end of that cycle. With the Nine of Swords, they're getting close to completion. So it's very important to remain patient and understanding and knowing that there is a reason why they're not there with you yet. There's a good reason, and it's an important reason, so that both of you can clear away what is standing in the way of you and union. So I can see that for you and your twin flame, you're not having the easiest time, but not to worry, because the universe is really stepping in, and all you have to do is ask for help. All you have to do is reach out and express to the universe that you're wanting help with your connection with your twin flame to help both of you get through this phase that you're in right now. Okay, so let's carry on with some guidance for you. Guidance for you and your twin flame. Actually, before the guidance, let's see what is blocking them from you. What is blocking you from them? What is blocking them from you? What is blocking you from them? Okay, so we have renewal. We have the Page of Wands. And we have Seven of Swords. Okay, so what is keeping you from them? And I feel like this Seven of Swords came up last week, because Seven of Swords is it's kind of like it's a card of deception. It's a card of deception. So there is some kind of deception that either you're doing or they're doing or you're both doing. There's something that you're hiding, something that they're hiding. Because whenever there's any type of dishonesty, anytime you are not revealing the truth, it completely blocks union. Anytime you're hiding anything, Even if it's just hiding your feelings, it's a block. But the universe is stepping in here. And when there is this, it's like a habitual pattern. You know, like when children keep doing something, the parent steps in and says, I know what you're doing. And, you know, the parent steps in to help stop whatever's happening, behavior, whatever it is. So the universe is stepping in and saying, like, giving you or them opportunity to come clean. So the opportunity's there, but you or your twin flame may not be taking that opportunity, because see how one of you is like asleep? You're like, I can't, like one of you saying, I can't deal with this right now. It's hard to tell the truth. It's hard to come clean. It's hard to be truthful. It's hard to be honest. So one of you is not wanting to be honest. That's okay, but it is what is keeping you in separation. So the best thing that you can do on your end is to just be straight up truthful, 100% all of the time. Because at least one of you is working towards getting your connection back on track, even if they're sleeping. It could be the other way around. Could be you're not wanting to come clean, you're not wanting to be honest or upfront or truthful. That's okay, that's your choice. No judgment here. But if you're not being upfront, if you're not being honest, then union is pushed further and further and further. But there is opportunity, and it'll be easier than you think. So whether that's you or whether that's them, it's the universe is supporting both of you to be honest. Now, in many twin flame situations, that can be tricky. It can get very sticky, because a lot of the times, sorry, I can hear Bestie. Bestie! A lot of the times we are not able to be truthful because we don't want to hurt anybody. Understandable. But when the universe is stepping in, it's like the universe is saying the truth shall set you free. Because that's what is really needed, especially with the Eight of Swords. It's like being trapped. Dishonesty, untruthfulness, whatever it is, whatever you're not facing, whatever they're not facing, is what is keeping you trapped. Yeah, Seven of Swords is never, it's never good news when it comes up in my readings. It never is. And it's like, what? We're still dealing with this energy? Deception? But it's when we question and we think that, you know, it doesn't apply, that's when it applies the most. Hi, Bestie. He came to join. Then we have the Page of Wands. It says creative, enthusiastic, motivated. Yeah, so like you're meant to use your creativity in some way. And when you're not using your creativity, it's blocking your connection. Are you going to jump up here? Are you going to disrupt my reading? So the universe, this is what's blocking. Yeah, you're blocking passion. Something that you're passionate about, you're not doing, which is causing a block in your connection. Because wherever the energy doesn't flow, it's blocked, right? There's no flow, it's blocked. So this is really when your creativity is not flowing, when you're not creating, when creativity is not flowing, your connection, the flow in your connection is also not able to flow. So that's what's blocking. Then we have the Temperance card. It says reflection, self-evaluation, and rebirth. Let me just make sure that's what it says. Reflection, self-evaluation, and rebirth. Yeah, so the need to self-evaluate. Yeah, it's like some of us are delaying this rebirth that is meant to happen. That is happening, but it may be like it may just be blocked out of fear of moving forward into the unknown. So there is this awakening that is going on, but one of you or both of you are pressing the snooze button because of fear of experiencing something new and something different, which is understandable, but is what is blocking your connection. So just to be patient with yourselves, just be patient and be gentle, and know that this awakening to your greater selves is not just, it's not just boom, easy, done. We have to let go of the fears, the fear of the unknown, the fear of becoming your greatest self, greater than you've ever known. So you're both dealing with stuff, and it is why you're in separation. Yeah. I don't know. This, let's keep going, because it just feels like, when are we getting to the good part? When is the good part coming? Okay, so next is guidance for you. Can we please receive guidance? Guidance for you and your twin flame. Guidance for you and your twin flame. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles. And we have the High Priestess. Okay. You're going to go right here, and you're going to stay there. Okay, so the guidance is With the Page of Pentacles, it says studious, prepared, and cheerful. Page of Pentacles. I'm getting that the universe is saying that there is a message that is coming for you. See how he's holding a letter? You're going to receive some good news about something. You're going to receive some message from your twin flame, or this could be like you're accepted by something you applied to. This could be like a new job. This could be getting a promotion, something that's going to make you happy. So the universe is saying to stay optimistic, stay cheerful, because you are going to attract the news that you've been waiting for. And the way to receive that message is to be in a high vibration. So it does say cheerful. So when you're in a happy, cheerful vibe, then you attract to you more of what will make you happy and cheerful. So if you're wanting to hear from your twin flame, the universe is saying do whatever you can to stay in the highest of vibration. And sometimes, some days, that's not always easy. And it is because we are going through tremendous transformation, and it takes a toll on us physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. So what we can do is to get ample rest, a lot of sleep, because as you're adjusting to the new energies and to the changes, your body needs the rest and the sleep. It's being weird. Your body needs the rest and the sleep. So if it's challenging to be in a high vibration of happiness and cheerfulness, at least get the rest that will help you be in a high vibration again. Four of Swords says meditation, recuperation, contemplation. Oh no, sorry. Four of Swords. So this is like last week, I think we had, where it said like you need to rest in order to recover, in order to be in high vibration. If it's been challenging to be happy and cheerful and positive, it is because you need more rest. You need this recovery time because of everything that you're going through this transformation phase. So the universe is saying to get more rest because that will help you raise your vibration. We have the High Priestess card that says intuition, wisdom, and patience. The universe is saying that when you are well rested, that it's easier for you to be in touch with your intuition. And because when you are overtired, you're not able to tune into your intuition, and you're definitely not able to hear the messages or trust the messages. So the universe is really saying to trust the messages that you're getting, to trust your intuition, and to know that you are tapping into your inner wisdom, because you do have the answers, and to trust the guidance, your inner guidance and your intuition when it comes to your twin flame connection. And the Nine of Cups is one of my favorite cards. Wishes, dreams, happiness. This is finally the good news that we've been waiting for. My goodness. The universe is saying your wishes are coming true. The universe is saying your wish is my command. So be sure to make good wishes and only focus on what you want, because whatever you're focusing on, the universe will keep saying your wish is my command. So if you are speaking anything negative in your life, when you speak negatively about your connection, when you speak negatively about your twin flame, you will hear the universe saying, your wish is my command. So be very, very careful with the words that you say, the words that you think, because the universe is saying, your wish is my command. That's how powerful you are. Everything you say, everything that you think is the universe manifesting with you. And so if there are things in your life that you don't want, it's because you're focused on it. And the universe keeps saying, your wish is my command. So you're going to remember this now. Whatever you're thinking, you're going to hear the words, your wish is my command. Your wish is my command. Your wish is my command. So that's the guidance. Your wish is my command. So be very, very, very careful and aware of the words that you're saying and thinking. Okay, so let us see what is coming up for you and your twin flame. What is coming up for you and your twin flame? What is coming up for you and your twin flame? Knight of Cups. This card comes up all the time. And it's the romance card. Date night. If it's not date night, like you're meeting somehow for some reason, and there's going to be a beautiful connection. So we have the Knight of Cups, which says romantic, emotional, dramatic. But see, this is your twin flame showing up. Then we have Three of Swords, sorrow, forgiveness, healing. Lots of more healing coming up for both of you. Five of Cups, disappointment, regret, forgiveness. So it's all good because healing is coming up for both of you. Forgiveness is coming up for both of you. See how there are angels in the background? The angels are guiding you to forgive, to let go of the past. And if you find you're having difficulty letting go of these emotions, all you have to do is ask for help. All you have to say is, please help me let go of the hurt, of the pain. Please help me to forgive. Please help me to forgive myself and all others. Please help me forgive my twin flame. And it shall be done. Because what? The universe says your wish is my command. So you are going to go through this process. What we saw coming up for your twin flame, you may be experiencing this as well, but it's all good because you are being guided, and you can even ask for it to be gentle. It doesn't have to be this painful, dramatic process. It can be easy. You can ask the universe, can I please press the easy button for healing and forgiveness? And the universe will say, your wish is my command. You got it. Because this romance is what's coming up for you and your twin flame. I'm also getting that it could be someone else. Someone else is coming into the picture, offering you this romance. So remember how last week there was this whole temptation thing? There might be more temptation because there is this romance. And if it's not coming from your twin flame, it's coming from someone. And with the Three of Swords, it's like there's a third party. So it could be like an ex wanting to ask you out on a date or texting you and flirting with you. And you could be interested, you may not be interested because you're just so focused on not being with your twin flame, like you're focused on the hurt that, or maybe you just might take the invitation and be like, screw this, I'm not getting anything from my twin flame, I'm gonna get some romance elsewhere. So please comment below the temptations that are still happening, the invitations or the messages that you're getting. But this could very well be union because of the Nine of Cups. The universe is saying your wishes are coming true. So if you're wanting someone new, then your wish is my command. But if you're wanting connection, deeper connection, you're wanting union with your twin flame, then your wish is my command. So at least you know why there's been delays in your union and what we need to let go of. And that we still need to just have patience for the process because it is happening. Even when it doesn't seem like it at all, union is happening. And the way you know is by going within. And you can feel it. You can feel that union is happening for you now. And you're like, I know, but I don't see it. But that's the thing. That's the lesson, is that we are being shown how to feel something that is of the 5D and hold it within us until we see it appear in the 3D. Because that's how we ascend to the 5D, is that we feel 5D within us. And when we feel the union, and when all twin flames do this consistently, we ascend into the 5D, which is where union is all the time. So the more you embody that, the more it's going to be in your reality, even if you don't see it happening yet. So just keep feeling it, keep being in that space, keep bringing yourself to 5D, feeling connected, feeling at one. And the more consistent you are in doing that, the more you will see union happening in your reality. So that is what I have for you. That is so, so very positive, so very promising. So please join me in the extended, where we will go deeper. We will get more messages, more insight into what we can't see. We're going to go more into what the universe wants you to know regarding your connection, regarding how to get into union. So be sure to click on the link below and I will see you there. But if not, if this is where we leave it, I want to thank you so much for joining me, for supporting my work, for liking these videos, for following me on Instagram, and for all your amazing YouTube comments. They truly make my day. I love each and every one of you, and I'm so thankful because It's because of you that I am here and I get to do this, because it is truly an honor being of service in this way. So again, I thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. The universe thanks you. Your inner children thank you. Your twin flame thanks you, and I thank you. So if you would like to go ahead and book your personal twin flame reading, please message me through email, or you can DM me on Instagram, and I would be so honored to do your personal twin flame reading, to give you updates, to give you more specifics on where your twin flame is at and where things are in your connection. So I thank you so very much. And until next time, I'm wishing you all so much love and peace. Mwah. Say bye, bestie. Wagging his tail.